Hi everyone, this is Seasonal Couple UK, and today we're going to talk about some topics that are trending on social media at the moment. So, Mr. Patrick, what do you want to say about this?
Yeah, this topic is about
Mm-hmm.
our famous Good Morning TV presenter.
This morning.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
is a Phillip Schofield,
Mm-hmm.
and all the bashing and all the thing that he's got
Mm-hmm.
for what he has done.
Mm-hmm.
And you seem to be on the side that
Mm-hmm.
well, he's guilty as charged.
Yeah, what my as a we are both parents, as parents, what I'm saying is what an adult, what I mean, forming a relationship with a child at age 15 what would you be saying as an adult to a 15-year-old child? They're not your nephew, they're not your relative. So what would you be saying to a 15-year-old child? That's a
Mm,
child. As a growing man, what would you be saying to that child?
Well, they described it as grooming, and
I
he
think
has not
so.
he has not denied it.
What, that didn't I say was grooming the child?
Yes,
He's not denying it. All right, okay.
he has not denied it,
Well,
and
that's
he
this.
has
He
his
should be ashamed of himself to say him not denying it.
Yeah, well, he was ashamed and he apologized.
Hey,
hmm
that don't cut it.
It doesn't cut it for you.
No, because what I'm saying is he's a person on a TV show in the UK.
Yes.
He's very popular,
hmm
so he can get anybody he wants. There's a thing you call name like gay bars where they can go and meet people. You know what I mean? What are you doing? Like you you know what I mean? Texting a child or twittering a 15-year-old child. What will you be talking about?
Why would he go to a gay bar?
Well, if you want to meet
Because,
someone, go there. I
well,
know
his
that.
offense is not because he's homosexual. He's accepted as homosexual. We know, the country knows that
Mm,
he is some homosexual.
mm,
This case
hmm.
has nothing to do with homosexuality.
What is it?
Well, we're talking about a 15-year-old boy here.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
pedophilia.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that. And that is why he resigned. Did he
Mm.
resign or he was pushed? I can't remember.
That is part of it. He push because
Yeah.
as far as that social media is saying as well, he didn't even get a chance to say bye to his colleagues that he had been working with for years. One time I thought this man owned this morning because he's everywhere, mate. And I'm telling you, this man did have some cobweb in his closet, need to clean out. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
you must cut him some slacks because
Mm.
he hasn't come out. He came out
Right.
owning up to what he has done.
Uh-huh.
He
Mm-hmm.
apologized to the public.
But he know that it
He
was wrong because he
he
know.
knew people
So
do
why
make
the heck?
mistakes, you know.
No. Why did he go and do it then? But what is that? Is this thing what he done worth his career?
Yeah, I don't think he was thinking of his career at that
Mm-hmm.
moment. He was carried up by the moment of time.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the sin here is
Mm-hmm.
that tendency
Mm-hmm.
to be attracted to a young person. You
What?
get me? And that's why they call it grooming, and that is where the offense is.
Mm-hmm. So
You get me?
you
But
think he
and
see it as grooming? You think he see
he
that as?
saw it. That is why he resigned. That is why he apologized. He has
But he's on so
apologized many
yeah,
times.
but
And
he's on TV. He's on this morning. He's everywhere, everywhere. Every
true,
program you see him is. He must know that what he was doing was wrong.
that is why he did not contest it. He apologized.
But why would you do something that you know that will ruin you, especially when you're in the public eye? When he think back now, I bet he's going to say, "Oh my God, what did I do?" And what I can understand is how the person that hosts with him,
Mm.
didn't that person know about it?
I am sure a lot of people know about it, but that is still,
Mm-hmm.
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
the main thing is that he committed this offense.
Mm-hmm.
He recognized that he committed it. He
Uh-huh.
apologized.
Mm-hmm.
He apologized to ITV. He
Mm-hmm.
apologized to the friends and
Mm-hmm.
to the boy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
get me?
Mm-hmm.
So what else is he supposed to do? We all make mistakes. You get me?
Well, that mistake I don't want to make because that will
What?
anything
So,
associate. No, 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 honey.
yeah, yeah.
Anything associated with children, like under those circumstances, it's not good for your name.
It's not
You will never wash that up. That is like a stank stick to
mm,
you and can't move.
true.
And then remember,
True.
he got a relative
Mm.
that at the moment in
Yeah, his
prison.
junior is it junior brother
I
senior?
don't know
His
what the
junior
heck
brother
is
went
it.
to prison for pedophilia. Who
12
faces
years.
yes, 12 years. And
Mm-hmm.
this is where all these things kicks off. People
Mm-hmm.
took advantage of that
Mm-hmm.
and start, spilling the beans.
This is like a Jimmy
But
Savile
yeah,
case where the everything start to
yes.
dig up.
But I still say
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't obnoxious about it. He accepted he made a mistake
But
and he
what I'm saying
apologized.
is, I'm just thinking about his children, how his poor two
He
daughters
apologized to the
feel.
daughters as well.
But they can't leave that thing down,
It's
mate.
hard to, I
You
mean, it's a
can't leave that,
damage. Yeah.
those two children better take their mom's name, because Schofield, that thing gonna stick to their name, mate. I would change my name immediately, my surname. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that name.
I agree with you. You
I
can,
wouldn't want
yeah,
that
yeah,
name.
yeah, I can understand you.
God, 'cause every time, like, you go to hear somebody named Schofield, you're gonna say, is that child, is that
Yeah,
girl
it's a dent.
related?
It's a massive dent.
That's
The
not a debt. That's
whole,
a stink, mate, that will
yeah,
never
the
washed off.
whole of social media is on it.
Hmm.
So the question he asks, do you want him to die?
Yeah, I
I
did.
mean,
Well, that
yeah,
part as well. Look, I'm trying
mhm,
to have some remorse because we're all human beings. But
mhm,
what I'm saying is, when he say, "Do you want me to die?" I kind of felt that part for him. We don't want you to die,
yes.
but what I'm saying is, he- his mom now, because I know his mom is alive, isn't it? I'm just saying, how she feel like her two children. Maybe that's the only two children she got. Have those type of stink against them.
Well, that's her mom. I really don't want to talk about her mom, honestly. It's not her fault she had these two boys. You get me?
Hmm.
It's. I really don't understand. The tendency, the Philophilia tendency is rotten, really. I mean,
Hmm.
it's so rotten. What I don't understand, the more you think about it, and you begin to wonder, even
Hmm.
how does religion come into this? How does religion? I don't know if you look at the Ten Commandments,
Hmm.
what do you have about sex there apart from adultery?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I don't know.
There's the sixth commandment is thou shalt not commit adultery, and that's it,
Yeah, that's it.
isn't it?
But they're gone beyond
Is
that.
adultery worse than pedophilia? Is it? It should be there. Pedophilia
Hmm.
should be there in the
Hmm.
Ten Commandments.
Well, maybe,
Um,
hopefully, maybe somebody may rewrite the Bible.
I'm sure they will review it.
Hmm.
Pedophilia should be there.
Hmm.
Rape should be there.
Hmm.
Sodomy should be there.
Hmm.
But all these things are not there. What
Hmm.
is there is
Hmm.
adultery, which is a consensual arrangement between two married people.
But it's still a sin.
That's what they said. But why is that sin more worse than pedophilia, raping a child?
I don't know. Adultery is a thing of the past now. So
So there's no longer adultery anymore.
no, it's no longer adultery. That need to come out the bloody Bible. That no, because that become norm now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If some people want to go and shake some booty with somebody
Hmm.
else, they want to shake it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
haven't killed nobody. They're not going to go down as disgusting.
Especially
No.
it's consensual. You get me? It's not like
So
they
whatever
raped
sin
each
do you
other.
commit? Come on.
But
Yeah,
it was there. It was there.
is
I mean,
there.
if you ask me, I'll say the only reason adultery made it into the Ten Commandments
Mm,
was because those old
mm-hmm,
men that wrote the Bible, they
mm-hmm,
were just cast your mind back, say 2,000 years ago,
mm-hmm,
when there was no police, no law, nothing. You
mm-hmm,
can see how they tried to protect their stock.
mm-hmm,
They used to marry people,
mm-hmm,
girls as young as 13,
mm-hmm,
in those days.
mm-hmm,
So they needed something to protect them.
mm-hmm. So they use as
So they put it there.
so don't commit adultery.
So they forgot because sodomy was rife in those days. And I'm
Mm-hmm,
sure all these tendencies, pedophilia, rape, they were there.
mm-hmm.
But
But why it never meet
it
in the
never ma-
Bible?
it never made it a
But why
commandment.
they never see it as nothing?
That it was okay in those days. They used to marry they used to marry girls as young as 13, 12.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well,
You
that's
see what I
yeah.
mean? So and yeah, I mean some of them they would tell you in the Bible. Some
Mm-hmm,
people married that and it was okay.
mm-hmm,
You get me? So now that we know that it's not okay,
mm-hmm. So you need to go in
So
the
I
Bible
really,
now.
that's what I'm asking you because
Yeah, I think they need
where's
to
the church
read.
angle to this?
They need to rewrite the Bible then.
Well, the Bible condemns pedophilia in it, but I can't remember the book now
Mm.
somehow. But the he should have made it Ten Commandments, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have
Something more
made.
serious.
That
There are
can make
more.
the 11th now.
So
Adults shall not commit adultery. You need to come out of it
you
because
need to come out of it,
that
and then
become normal now because it's two-person you know what I mean,
yes, yes,
consent to each other. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. So
you know,
I don't see how that can
yeah,
be.
that needs to come out now
Yeah,
because if both partner like
you get me.
they're not getting on,
Yeah,
why
like you
not go
said,
and
it's
shake some
consensual.
booties, isn't
Yeah,
it?
adultery is consensual.
Yeah,
Cannot be a sin.
and
Well, this is a sin. Well, I don't
oh
know. It cannot
please,
be. It cannot because it's consensual.
when
But
somebody
those
said,
ones like rape,
mm-hmm,
that should have made,
pedophilia,
pedophilia,
mm-hmm,
sodomy, people
mm-hmm,
having sex with animals.
mm-hmm,
Those ones
mm-hmm,
should have made it, but
mm-hmm,
they never touched that because it was
maybe.
normal in those days.
Well, maybe it may make it one day. You never know.
It's making it now, but in
Mm-hmm,
those days it was okay. So
mm-hmm,
sodomy was okay.
mm-hmm,
Nobody, butts an alley. They see me shagging a goat.
mm-hmm,
Same thing with the rape. To rape was normal. You
mm-hmm,
get me in
mm-hmm.
those days.
Because they didn't have no respect for women, innit?
Uh, so that's it. So
Mm-hmm,
pedophilia and rape they were normal.
mm-hmm,
So now
mm-hmm,
I suppose when we come back to
mm-hmm,
Philip Schofield,
mm-hmm.
we have to learn to forgive him because he apologized. I haven't seen anybody that came out
So
honestly,
quickly as well.
quickly realizing what he has
But but
done.
but but is the person that used to wait is TV
The
person,
co-host,
yeah, that used to do, she come out and everything and said what she said she didn't know.
she claims she doesn't know anything.
That's the word
Hmm.
claim. Yeah,
You get
please, I
me?
don't believe that shit.
Philip himself also said
She
that
didn't
she
know.
doesn't know.
No, he's
It was a
protecting
secret.
her. You can see he's
Well,
still no,
you
he's
can
still
you can
value
put
that woman.
words into people's
No, he's
mouth.
still value that woman as a friend, mate, because he's
But the
still, you know what I
woman
mean.
didn't pick. The woman hasn't talked to him according to the
Mm.
news media
But
going
but but but
around.
listen, if you have a friend, you know what I mean,
Mm,
and that friend commit that crime and everything, you're not gonna meet with that person. But at least if that person call you, I would pick the phone up and say, "Man, what you did was bloody wrong. Was wrong, 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 wrong. What were you thinking?"
you don't think the phones will be hacked?
The phone what?
Their phones
But what you're
would have
gonna
been
say doesn't
hacked.
matter if it come out. Then you're not gonna say something. Oh my God! Like you're gonna say you
Mm,
are wrong, mate, and I'm very
mm,
disappointed in you. How you know what I mean? Because you look, was it worth it? Was it worth this madness? It affect your job. It
mm.
affect your children. I would tell him that you were selfish.
Wow.
He was selfish because he know what the damage would be. He got children for God's sake. His mom or whosoever he got, he should have think. You know what I mean? That is what I would say as a friend.
Yeah.
I would have called him and then I will tell. It doesn't matter if he feel bad or it, but I will let him know that I'm very disappointed in him.
Sure.
Either
And
better him did go and cheat on his wife with another man, get pick up a man from some places, adult.
it's not problem. It's not being gay. He's
No, I'm
accepted
not
as
talking
gay.
about gay. I'm saying
He's
go and
talking
find
about he
somebody.
doesn't want adult.
He doesn't
At
want
that
adult,
particular, that's why I'm not saying it doesn't, but where he's gay, but
so he don't want adult. So,
the
but he's a bloody
offense, the
adult.
offense, he
Mm-hmm.
couldn't have committed an offense with an adult. The
Mm-hmm.
offense was because he went for a minor.
Mm. So, was
You
that
get me?
worth it?
Well,
Please.
that's why listen. You must. I give him a credit. You get me? I personally because it's not easy realizing what you have done and apologizing for it.
Mm.
He
Well,
apologized to everybody you can think of.
well, everybody
So
have the last laugh now because it was coming up before that he said he wasn't a nice person. He was
actually,
really
he
rude.
may not
So
be a
everybody,
nice
yeah,
person. Yes.
well, people like his that for his downfall, especially one of them that allegedly that he was a very rude man. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So who think he's very rude or whatever think he get what he deserve?
So those guys who had some beef about him being
Yeah.
rude,
Mm-hmm.
now that he's fallen, what do they want him to do now?
No, no,
Commit
they
suicide?
glad that he thing, but they want the his co-host to go as well because I can't understand. They want his co-host to go as well because they said both of them was really not nice to their guesses.
Wow, that's not enough reason for him. Well, I don't know.
Listen, when you
Yes.
work and I don't see the reason why if you work on TV and you present, what's a big deal? Why you gonna rude to people? Why can't you just, what I mean, be grateful that way you just treat people with respect? Because one of the time you would like one of the person like us sitting and watching the TV and hoping that you will be, you know what I mean? It's a come on.
Well, he may be offensive to some people, but some people
Not just
can.
him. They said the man is co-host. The two of them,
Yeah, they
was
may be
rude to each.
offensive to some people, but some people do like him. You got
Who?
or like them. Yes, they are popular.
They used to be.
Well, he used to be.
Both of
They
them,
used to
both
be.
of them,
Used
both
to
of
be.
them,
Yeah.
both of them, both of them. The rating for ITV going to be bloody drop. Both of them because me no like she either.
Oh well, that's you are entitled to your opinion, darling.
Hmm.
You get me.
That is
So
what this morning. If they don't this morning because they need to get different people made. She did her run. Come on,
mm,
she's on there a long time. She this lady she present a lot of stuff. She need to step away and give somebody else a chance now. She can go and do something else. I'm
well,
tired of seeing she would need fresh face
you
also
need
at
some
least
fresh.
because why to see her you got to remember Phillip Schofield.
As
Every time I put the ten I see her, I'm going to remember Phillip Schofield. So
on that.
she's going to drag that memory
Uh,
for while she's on telly. So if the producers or anybody having a decency, they need to just cut her, let you go in the back and work. She can go and do some research. You don't have to be in front.
so what would be her offense?
What would be her offense?
Yeah,
I mean, what would be her offense?
for just
We're tired of her.
by
She need no. She
association.
need to come off the TV. To go and do something
She
else.
was a
She
friend
need yeah.
with
Well, like I said, she don't know. Well, we need somebody else on there. Anyone else? There's a lot of young people that finish university need a job that could present to. Hire them, give them a chance. She get a chance. So she never born a presenter. She good. She get a true experience, building up her experience, building up her. So they can put somebody. There's a lot of young people finish uni that need a job there. Give them a chance. She can get off now.
you can see. I mean,
She can come off now. I'm
when I
tired of
listen to
seeing
you.
her face.
So
Every
what?
time I see her face, that's all I see besides Phyllis Schofield. While she's on there, people always associate themselves because she is always both of them.
Yeah, I can see. You can see how that dent
Yeah, that dent is
is
there.
affecting
Of course, then
ITV
eventually they're going to
and
have to make
eventually
sure you're going to have to
whoever
cut
that
her
was. Yeah,
loss
yeah.
and
I
go.
can see what you're arguing. But
Yeah, because every day
yeah,
you turn and think that will never go away. You see both of them. That will
yeah,
ever. But there's other people that can I mean do the job too,
sure.
and it
What
can
do you
build up viewers too. They can. I'm tired to see her face. I'm tired of
What do
her.
you
She
think
needs to
about
go.
people being guilty and
Mm.
owning up to it and apologizing?
What think about it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good for him to own up and apologize to
yes.
it, but
It's refreshing, isn't it?
he cover all those type of madness. He see it on telly. Come on,
Yeah, he's
come
still man.
on.
He's a
No,
human being, you know.
associate yourself with those type of things. Come
Hmm.
on, that's the worst thing you can get yourself involved with.
You will not believe what people do. There are, you get me. You will not
Mm.
believe what people do.
I don't
As
speak to
human
young
beings.
people. I do not speak to young people. What me and them have in common?
Not true.
I don't have nothing to talk to young people about. Me and them is not on the
True,
same
true.
level. Me and them is not size. Me and them is no friend. What the hell may you go to me? What I'm gonna talk to our young people about what? I don't want you to talk to me.
Yeah. You don't have pedophile tendency. That's what the
I don't
problem
want to. I
is.
don't want the young people talk to me, and I don't want to talk to them. Talk
Yeah,
to me
sure.
about what? What they going to talk about me? What am I going to
Yeah.
talk to about them about? Please don't come near me,
No, no,
please.
no, no.
Mm-mm. You got people. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
People,
It's something.
mature adults that speak to young, develop friendship with young people.
Yeah.
That part I do not grasp.
It's something he will live to regret all his
Live to
life
he
for the
already
rest of his
regret
life.
that. He already regret it. If you
Yeah.
don't he already regret
Yeah,
that.
of course.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I hope that he get counseling for it and whatever he needs, I hope he get the help for it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And everything. Whatever it is. And now he need his friends. If he think he did got any when he was on top of his presentation game and on TV, then he will know if he got any friends. Because it doesn't matter how bad it is, if you got friends, they need to support you.
Mm-hmm.
Even by even
Well,
calling you from time to time and say to you, listen, man, because if it was my friend I know, I would say to him, listen, what you done was shitty and wrong.
true.
You come on, it was ridiculous. And to be honest, I need time to, you know what I mean, to deal with it so we can talk to you. You understand? But I would
Mm-hmm.
make him know that I'm upset with him. I wouldn't like come on the telly and say this happened and this happened. No, I would call him myself and tell him that I'm disappointed in you.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no reason what you did. There was no
Yeah.
reason for that. You don't have no reason to do what you
But she
have.
didn't call him.
That's what he said.
She didn't call. She
What?
didn't call him.
Listen,
Well,
everybody protecting themselves, my
everybody on
love.
its own. Yes.
They protect. No, but the thing is,
So.
that's no. Listen, they always said you will know who are your friends when it doesn't
Mm,
matter what situation you're in.
mm-hmm.
Your situation, if you're broke or homeless, they
Mm-hmm.
said situation like that and that's when you know who your friends are. Cause
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what the situation is. The friend must can. I don't say the friend must. Cause with me now, I wouldn't say I'm going to go to his house and talk, but I'll talk to him over the phone
Mm.
because I don't want him hurt himself.
We
I
don't
would
want. I
talk to
mean,
him.
nobody
I would
wants.
talk to
I
him
mean,
over the phone. I said to him, Mister, what you done was wrong, wrong. I said that was selfish move. You
mm,
got children. You wasn't thinking about them. You were selfish, and that wasn't a good move. And you have to bear the consequences. The only thing I can say, if you need me, I'm here.
mm-hmm.
If you need me, I'm here. I'm not going to blank you and shut my phone down and ignore them, go on TV and say this rubbish. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
They were close. They were laughing and chatting. I heard that they go on holiday together. This man is, this man is like he's drowning.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can. I can understand
That
the
lady.
lady in a sense
Mm.
because what Philip has done
Everybody know it was bad.
is
It's below the belt.
is below the belt and
Mhm. Yeah.
is dent
Yeah.
the image of
Y-
ITV, which is why they
Mm.
sacked him,
Yeah.
and it will dent the image of the co-host by
Mm.
association. So she
Yeah.
wants to, cut free of it.
Mm.
That's why.
Mm.
You get me?
But that stench going to still
So
be on her because
yeah,
when they're talking
that's the
about
thing
say
because
he's not nice, they say she not nice either.
so um
Maybe she will learn from this. Maybe she will be nice now.
of
Maybe
course,
she'll be nice when she greet people nice and all them things because sometimes when people work on TV, it swell their head. You know what I
yeah,
mean? They think they're too big. So maybe this will bring she down a notch too.
I'm sure they will.
It will bring,
I'm sure it will open a lot of people's
honey,
eyes.
he got no notch now. His life done. But
Yeah.
she now will bring down a notch and said, when people come on your show, as what they allegedly, that's what they said, like when they come on show, they are both rude. They're not
Hmm.
really accommodating. So maybe she will learn from this and start to act decent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, no, hopefully, but
We hope
ITV
it
not going
works
to be
out.
the same again because
Oh,
no.
why not? I mean, they won't be there forever. Even if
No, but he
this
thought he
happen, it
was going
can't
to
be.
be there until he reached a pension club. He
That's what I'm
thought he
saying. It's
thought he owned that place, and then look what happened. No work is permanent. None.
sure.
No work is
Sure.
permanent. Not
And no
because you're there
situation
forever.
is.
No, it's none. None is
Ah,
permanent.
so we agree.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
So this is a lesson to everybody. When you reach somewhere in life, don't think you're untouchable. Don't think you're untouchable because you will do something that will mess with your life for good. And be
at least,
careful and be listen and be careful of how to treat people when you reach somewhere in life. Be careful because listen, when time coming to dropping back down, you lot will be the laughing stock.
well, I thought your message would be stay away from children.
Yeah, and
You
say,
got
oh
me.
God, but
That is my
but I'm
message.
not
Stay
supposed to
away from
tell you
children.
that that's
That,
not your place. You're supposed to know that
yeah.
children, adults, and children don't mesh.
Okay, good.
That is
Yeah.
no that's not what adults supposed to do.
Yeah.
Adults and children do not go together in the same context. What's
Mm.
wrong with you people?
Oh, well, like I
Huh?
said, yeah, true, true. I agree with
What's wrong with you, love? What
you.
you
I agree.
say? When you're done, you get. I'm sorry. No,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't have go there.
Gone there, yes. Sorry.
It is
Sorry.
wrong. It is wrong, and I hope you learn. and it's gonna take a long time for you to heal and everything. And as you know, I mean, I'm saying like I don't want you to take a lot because of that. But what I'm saying is you learn,
Of course.
and you learn the hard way.
Yeah.
And this is a thing you remember, and hopefully you can really teach other people. If anybody, if you come across anyone have that tendency in them, you tell them, look at me now. I go there and look what happened to me. I lost everything.
We hope something good come out of it.
Yeah, I hope something good. And I hope you that woman that you used to host with, I hope she reach out to you and talk to you. Because at the end of the day, both of you were close. Okay? And that's all I can say.
Okay, guys.
Have a good
Thank you
day.
for
And
listening to
remember
us.
to subscribe. Please, people, come on. I'm begging you. Please subscribe. I'm begging. Subscribe, share, and comment. Have a
Thank you.
good day now.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.